My husband had a vision that America needed a place for those of us 50 and over to get healthy. We wanted to create a welcoming space, really a place where people belonged. So that's how the whole concept of Welcyon came about. A lot of times people go into a fitness center and there's huge rooms of equipment. And they're standing there saying, well, where should I go first? There are people who come to Welcyon who are very skeptical. Am I too old? Am I too weak? Oh, I've had this injury. I've had a knee replacement, can I really do this? Can I get stronger and do the things I used to do? And the answer is yes.
I think people are reluctant to exercise because they have perceptions that it has to be very aggressive. And so they might think, I've got to jump into a swimming pool and swim laps, or I've got to train for a half marathon. And that's really not what we're talking about. The way that Welcyon has created our exercise guidelines is really based upon input from researchers, and primarily the American College of Sports Medicine. One of the serious effects of aging is a gradual loss of muscle mass and then muscle strength. And so as one ages and they lose that ability to generate muscle force, it's harder to do things physically. Get out of bed, go up and down stairs, get in and out of a car. There's estimates that about 70% of muscle mass and strength is lost over the course of a full lifespan. And the primary reason that is because of inactivity. There's basically 4 areas of programming. The first one is aerobic exercise for cardiovascular conditioning. The second one is strength training to address this issue of muscle loss. We also have a flexibility station, and in addition, we have a balance series of exercises that we have people perform.
It's customized because each one of us are different. Somebody may come in and have a rotator cuff problem, or maybe they've had a knee replacement, maybe they're diabetic. Somebody may be 89, somebody may be 52.
The equipment at Welcyon it's designed for people that are over 50. It's quick, it's safe, and it gets results.
When they come in, the fitness coach does a health history, sets them up on each piece of equipment, and sets the weight to just exactly what is right for that person.
The older we get, the more we realize that you really should be using a stable exercise platform. And so we use exercise machines so that people move in a very controlled, predicted range of motion so that they're not moving their limbs and joints excessively. With the strength exercise machines, they're all air devices, and so the resistance, instead of, for instance, lifting a stack of cast iron plates, it's all air resistance.
Let me show you how the smart card works, and then we can get started on your workout.
Welcyon is different because the computer, it keeps track of all the weight that you're using on all the machines, and then when you log out, it stores it again in the computer, and you can see how you've done.
One of the advantages of the program at Welcyon is that it's really almost providing personalized fitness training without the cost.
Very good. You're moving very slowly.
At Welcyon, we provide overall supervision, so we're engaged with our clients to make sure that they're exercising properly and that they understand why they're doing what they're doing.
One of the best parts about Welcyon is the staff here, the fitness trainers. They're the best. I think they're the greatest. They are so helpful. They're so nice to everybody. And I'm not just saying that, it's true.
These people here at Welcyon have an ability to relate to their customers like no one else I've seen. They really, really do, and they seem to have they seem to really care about the individual.
At Welcyon, we have a social area where, one can share a cup of coffee with a friend, put a puzzle together, go to book club, get to know a new buddy who might be in the club, and that adds to our happiness level. There isn't one day that goes by that there isn't an inspiring story from one of our members.
I had no idea that I was totally out of energy until I began coming here and recognized right away the difference. I was Joan the slug. I was Joan the... I was Joan whose every answer to any question was, I can't do that. And now I am, hopefully you can tell, not like that anymore.
I feel that I can do things that I hadn't been able to do in a long, long time, and with a comfort level. You just get up and do it,
It has changed my outlook about aging because I just was kind of thinking, it's just I'm going to get slower and, weaker as I get older, but I have felt so much stronger, and it really gives you a better outlook, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, I think.
Best thing we hear is people coming in and saying, gosh, I have more energy now. Or they'll say, I have fewer aches and pains. Or I was able to walk up those stairs. I was able to get in that bathtub.
It's pretty exciting to see some of the results from our strength exercise program. We actually have reports of people within a matter of months increasing their strength 300, 400, and even 600%.
Come to Welcyon and belong to Strong. Be part of this whole movement for those of us 50 and over to stay strong, keep moving. Let's keep active and doing things in life that we believe in and that we want to do.